Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only, so if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, I may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to start with the Divine Truth Oracle deck by Spiritual Infusion 1111 to see what Spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. So again, take what resonate and leave the rest, okay? So what is currently going on? What do the collective need to know or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? Nourishment. You feed my mind and nourish my soul. Your energy helps keep me going. So for some of y'all, the person on your mind missed that old good energy you used to get in. You were nurturing, you were filling this person up, you were giving them everything they needed, every vitamin, every supplement, whatever they needed, you were their nourishment. Or you are their nourishment. Because I don't know if you and this person are together or not at this point, but let's keep going. What do the collective need to know and be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? Oh, that's too many. Oh, they can't stop thinking about you, though, because memory is flipped over. So some of y'all not with this person, and they miss the nourishment that you once gave them. So let's see. What's going on? Let's get the cards out, because y'all know I'll start running my mind. Illusion. Lies and illusions hold them back from seeing the truth. Unable to see reality. So this is somebody who live in their head. They probably set in their ways. You know, it's my way or the highway. Introverted. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. And they somebody who don't really speak their feelings, but that's something I feel like they trying to change. This person could be an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Introverts, people who, you know, they can be social, but like me, they not friendly. They stay to themselves. They don't have to be in a crowd, you know. Maybe because they are empathic or whatever the case may be. I don't feel like this person is empathic. I do feel like they have a lot that they want to say, but they don't. They seldom voice their true feelings. But that is about to change because this butterfly is covering this person's lips. Secrets. And look, there goes some more lips. It says, I am a complicated person with many hidden secrets. I keep us a secret for a reason. So I don't know. Some of y'all are with this person, but you may be feeling like, you may feel like they not really into you, and they are. It's just this person is stuck in their ways, and they really don't voice their feelings. They do realize that you are somebody special in their life, because of how you nurture them and nourish them, but they don't want people to know. Either they don't want people to know or a certain somebody to know. So that's gonna be for, you know, certain people. I don't feel like that's gonna be for everybody. It could be somebody that you're dealing with who family don't like you or feel like you're not good enough, or y'all could be, you know, different ethnicities or come from different religious backgrounds, whatever the case may be. I don't feel, and then some of y'all, they could be hiding you from another person if this is, you know, a lover and you know they dealing with somebody else. But they want to be your knight in shining armor, male or female. I want to show you what real love is. Protect your heart and show you an everlasting love. So for some of y'all, I don't feel like you not with this person to some degree. You may be in separation from this person, but for the most part, I don't feel like this is a separation that is permanent. I feel like this is somebody who is realizing you really mean more to them than they initially thought. And, you know, maybe in the beginning they were set in their ways. They were living in an illusion, you know, lies holding them back, maybe from seeing who you truly were to them or what you truly meant to them. And they didn't say that, but they do love you. They may not say it, but they do. And they may be keeping that from you. But they want to show you that they can show you what love is. They want to protect your heart. And they want to have an everlasting love with you. But for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? things may not be looking that way. I don't know. Are the collective and this person together? Is this somebody that the collective is with, or somebody that they are in separation from? Surprise. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. Either or. I don't know. I'm asking. It's either or with this surprise card. Comfort zone. I'm releasing fears and stepping out of my comfort zone to come close to you. Oh, okay. Now, this is somebody you in separation from. And the surprise is they are about to come to you to express to you how they truly feel. Or they are about to surprise you and let you know that they done told their family they don't care. Comfort zone is under the bottom of the deck. Somebody's ready to step out their comfort zone and try again. I am releasing fears and stepping out of my comfort zone to come close to you. Again, this could be either or, but I do feel like this is somebody you in separation from. Yeah, depressed. It says feeling guilty for their behavior and unhappy with the outcome. So somebody is finna try to make something right with you, if that's a possibility. I don't know, but they realize now that you mean more to them than they initially thought with nourishment here. So please don't go. Boys to man. Oh. If y'all are together, you may be contemplating leaving them, and if y'all are in separation, they don't want you to like leave them for good. So the Fool, yeah, they ready to take this risk now. They ready to face their fears. This is somebody who was stuck in their comfort zone, whatever that comfort zone is. Non-committal, single for the rest of my life type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you about to be surprised. You about to be surprised. So clarify the message for the collective. Nourishment. You feed my mind and nourish my soul. Your energy helps keep me going. This is somebody who they survived off of your energy, and now that they don't have it. Look, Queen of Wands. See what I'm saying? It's because of you that they was feeling themselves. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my Queen of Wands. Seductive, fierce, and confident. It was everything about you that made this person feel the way that they were feeling. This person had the big head because of your confidence. This person was stuck in their ways because of your pouring into. You was constantly watering this person, constantly nurturing this person, constantly feeding this person. And they thought they was doing that on their own, but no, it was because of you. And I do feel like they realize that now. Yeah, they didn't realize it in the past because of their inconsistencies. Maybe because they didn't want to see it with this Knight of Wands. The in and out. You know what I'm saying? Because they was in their comfort zone. But baby, since you've been away, they have grown. They have grown. This person is going through some type of growth right now. Which is going to... how many is this? Oh no, that's 2 minutes. 3. Which is going to allow them to come back towards you and speak their truth. That's what this surprise is. Nourishment. Why is this her? But it was all because of you. King of... Baby, quit playing. Quit playing. Yes. This person said, if I want to be with the collective, I have to match they fly. And this person is realizing now that the same energy you exude, they can exude that too. But it requires them to come out their comfort zone. And they are. Yearning for your love, the Gap Band. What? This person finna do whatever they gotta do to get their man or their woman back. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Child. This person's... the time has come for us to stop messing around. This person said they finna quit playing with you. Okay? They know they've been playing. And they tired of playing. They tired of playing. The world. They ready to start new. The time has come for us to stop. So, one more. Nourishment. Look, King of Cups in the reverse. Now, for some of y'all got 2 different people that may miss what you got to offer. This King of Wands could be somebody... I feel like both of these are people from your past, or you dealing with a new person now, and you and this person are vibing. And now that you with somebody else, this King of Cups, this person that was emotionally manipulative, is realizing that the reason that they were so happy is because they were with you. And now you with somebody else, somebody that's just as confident as you. and they don't like it. They're not happy about it. Some of y'all got two different people that are looking at you like as the one. One of these people is a boss. They're a visionary. They're a hustler. I'm about to start singing masterpiece. And then you got one that is emotionally manipulative, a King of Cups in the reverse. Laid back, kind, insightful. This person is not laid back, kind, and insightful. They selfish, manipulative, and they are a user. Shit. But they yearning for your love. You out here looking good to a lot of people. You've grown too. Look, 10 of Wands. I kind of feel like both of these people want to be with you, but they both don't know how to be with you because they know you don't need them. But one definitely is feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders, feeling this heavy burden, feeling like you are out there dealing with other people and dating other people and gonna meet somebody, and that's their worst fear coming true. 7 of Swords. So they trying to figure out some type of plan to try to get you back because they yearning for you, but it don't look like this person has changed much unless this is them in the past. You were dealing with somebody who was emotionally manipulative and they thought that it was just going to be sex, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the right vibe. Y'all was just vibing, you know what I'm saying? And they weren't really looking for love, but unfortunately, they have fallen in love with you. They may have tried to deny it in the past because they were living in a motherfucking illusion. Queendom Connections revamped. They were living in an illusion, but now that they are able to see clearly, they want to come towards you. But you keep running. You keep running. Keep running. See, the 2 of Cups. In the past, this person did not believe that you were, the love of their life or y'all was meant to be. You could have told this person y'all were soulmates, that y'all were meant to be, but they didn't want to believe you because they wanted to believe what they wanted to believe. The 2 of Cups says love, partnerships, and dating. So this person thought, they felt the spark between you and them. But again, they were living in their own illusion thinking, oh, it's just this or it's just that. They were in denial. They didn't want to see the truth. But I feel like they see it now. What else? Illusion. I feel like they do see it now. Look, the Knight of Wands. I told you. They thought that you was just somebody that, that they was going to have around for a little while. Like, you was just going to be... they look, you was just gonna be, a piece of ass, a piece of meat. I'm just keeping it 1,000. That's what they thought. But you was telling this person that you were in love with them, you wanted to be with them, and they were like, well, we gonna be together. But see, this person wasn't really trying to be with you. They were in denial. They were not trying to see what you were saying. So they wanted to make you believe how they felt, which was adventurous and daring, and they was just having fun. But that was the lie they were telling themselves. Look, the strength. Yeah, this person allowed their pride to stop them from being loyal to you. I feel like you were very loyal to this person, but their pride stopped them from being loyal to you. Bold, tenacious, and daring. And now that I feel like you and this person are in separation, some of y'all, and now that you standing in your power, this person is now the fog is starting to lift, okay? And they like, well, damn, maybe the collective was, somebody I could have built with. Maybe they are loyal, You could be somebody that got a dog and, maybe they don't like dogs or something. I don't know, but see, now they starting to look at everything from a different fucking perspective. And look at the look on this person's face. They realizing that they don't understand why they did what they did, but they hate that they did it. They hate that they felt the way that they felt. They hate that they didn't see it earlier. They hate that they didn't understand earlier. And now that they see things from a different perspective, it's like now they want to say something, but they don't know what to say or how to say it. Introverted. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. This person fell in love with you, and maybe they were not trying to, but they did. The Ace of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this person they wanted to have fun. I don't think this person was really looking for something long term. But unfortunately, because they are now realizing that they do love you, they are looking at things from a different... It's like, shit, I didn't want to be in a relationship then, but now, shit, I don't know. I couldn't see myself being in a stable relationship. I was just focused on my money. I wasn't focused on love. But now, shit, I do love the collective. I do love you. Oh, that's too many. King of Swords. And this person is being honest, and they finna tell you 8 of Wands. They want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? But they don't, again, know how to tell you. But for some of y'all, they just gonna come out and say it. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they just gonna come out and say it. So, introverted. 5 of Wands. Yep. But for a lot of y'all, this person was commitment. They was commitment phobe. A commitment phobe. They didn't want to be tied down because they liked options. Point blank period. They were a loner, but they loved spreading themselves thin. So I kind of feel like that could have been something that came in between you and this person in the past, and ultimately what came in between you and them. So, you know, somebody wanted to be a player, male or female. They wanted their options. They wanted their cake and eat it too. And they never told you how they felt. Maybe they thought you was going to always be there because you was telling them that you was in love with them. But they was testing you. This child, please. This nigga told, y'all, I don't know why I'm telling. This nigga told me he was testing me. I didn't pass the test, y'all. And that's where he fucked up at. His test was, I was finna handle some business. And he said, I'm gonna handle your business. Just call me back. I said, all right, I'll call you when they leave. I didn't talk to this nigga for 2 weeks. And I didn't call him. Because when I did call him back, he didn't answer his phone. And okay, well, obviously you feel some type of way. So when he did get back in touch with me, this nigga told me he was giving me a test. And I'm like, how was you giving me a test? This nigga said, when he told me that I could call him back when I finished handling my business, because it was a guy that I was doing business with, I was supposed to say, no, you can stay on the phone. I ain't doing nothing. I mean, well, you shouldn't. I said, no, what you should have did was been a man and just stayed on the phone. I said, you tested the wrong somebody. I'm going to fail every goddamn time. I said, because I was all right with you being on the phone. You said, call me back. So, he's no longer in the phone book. But I'm just saying, some people will test you to see if you're going to fight for them or chase them. And this person thought you was one of them and you're not. And you're not. And now that you're gone, now they want to tell you how they truly feel. They put their foot in their mouth, okay? And then, after not talking to him, a week go by, he texts me, hey, how you doing? I didn't block him. I just deleted his number. So the number it go to my unknown folder. But I still see it. So I said, I'm good. How you doing? He talking about, we spiritually connected. I just sent a gift of a girl laughing. And we spiritually no, we not. No, we not. Because the nigga for me not gonna be doing no tests. Okay? So I ain't talked to that nigga since. But yeah, the moon. Yeah. What's done in the dark gonna always come to the light. So I kind of feel like this person, they pretended like they wanted to have something monogamous or committed, but all the while they were really, trying to have their cake and eat it too. And they were sneaking and doing it, but the truth came out. Or you trusted your intuition and you saw through this person's illusion. You saw through the lies and, you did what was best for you. But now that you are no longer part of this old group of people that's chasing them, now you the one that they want. Child. They like it slow. They like it slow, okay? This person didn't want to rush and make the wrong decision, I guess. Maybe they made a wrong decision in the past. So they was trying to take their time. But taking their time and dating multiple people at a time is crazy. Because you can't get to know 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 10 and 20 people at a time. And it is 5 different people, 5 different personalities, 5 different, attitudes and energies that this person thought they could handle and handle you at the same time. They couldn't. But now that y'all have not been in this person's energy, it's like they have to make an appearance. This person know they're a complicated person. They know they fucked up. but they felt like they were doing it for the right reasons, especially if they were trying to hide you from their family, or, you know, keep you secret from people being in their business. Maybe people used to take in their person if they tell a person who they with or something. I don't know. Secrets. Secrets. Why is this here? How many? This is 2. I want 1. Secrets. This person kept quiet when I feel, look, 3, and I feel like they should have been speaking up. Secrets. Why is this here for the collective? Queendom connections revamped. 2 of Swords. Yep. See, that's what kept them stuck, because they were hiding behind a secret. That's why things were not able to move forward. That's why it was a stalemate, because they was not telling you everything. Stuck, stagnant, and stalled. Magician in the reverse. Yeah, some of y'all, this person was stuck and stagnant and stalled because their energy was being manipulated. They could have been dealing with, you know, somebody else that was manipulating their energy, or somebody that just was manipulating them. Look, and then the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all, it was definitely another relationship that this person was hiding from you. And it could have come out. You could have found out. And when you found out, it kind of sent y'all in y'all, you know. For some of y'all, it was not a relationship. Some of y'all, this was this person's family manipulating them against you. But others of y'all, somebody was in a relationship saying they didn't want to be in a relationship, but they felt like they were being manipulated to stay in a relationship, maybe because of kids or something. And it's taken some time to, you know, get a divorce, get documents from the courts for, you know, custody battle or something like that. But you are in for a surprise. You are in for a surprise. So this person is about to surprise you, and you don't see it coming either. You don't see it coming. The devil under the bottom of the deck. They are afraid. They are definitely afraid, and fear is playing a big part in this person stepping forward and speaking their truth, but they are going to do it. Surprise. What is this surprise? What is this surprise? 4 of Cups. Apathetic, detached, and bored. 4 of Cups. The surprise is they not happy. They mad that you not in their life. They feel like you detaching. They feel like they losing you. And because of that, it's done lit a fire up under their ass. 8 of Cups, I'm telling you. And they walking away from these family members. They are in their feelings when it comes to you. And now that they realize you make them happy, you are the one that they want. Oh, they walking away from anybody, any place, anything that is the reason why y'all not together. One more. Surprise. Death. Baby, can I make it up? Yeah. Leaving all that old energy in the past. Ready to have a new beginning with you. That's the surprise. 5 of Cups. Look, and see, what you don't see is how remorseful they are, how guilty they feel that they allow people to interfere in this connection. And I feel like it's mainly because they really didn't want to mess things up with you, and they didn't want to hurt you, but they loved being around you at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? So they dealing with a lot of regret. And the regret is because of the fact that they lost you. And they kind of disappointed that they let themselves be manipulated into keeping you a secret by these family members, because in their mind, these family members obviously don't want them to be happy. If they telling these people you make them happy, and these people are coming up with every fucking excuse in the world for you and them not to be together. Okay? So the surprise is them speaking their truth to their family and to you, letting you know that they ready for a new beginning after going through some type of transformation. Okay, so I mean, I don't know whether or not you're going to take this person back. Look, if you do, go slow. Don't rush, you know, nothing. Look, but you are protected. So what is the collective's advice? Queendom Connections revamped. What is the collective's advice when it comes to person on their mind. What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? What is the collective's advice? I'm going to get 3 advice cards and then we're going to move on. What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? Interference came out in the reverse. An external party is intruding on this relationship. But like I said, it came out in the reverse. So whoever was interfering, spirit is saying it's about to be a thing of the past, okay? If that looks strictly sexual, this connection is passionate but not enduring. So some of y'all, you may have something very passionate with this person. You may vibe with this person. You may have fun with this person. But will it last? You know what I'm saying? If you want something that's temporary, spirit is letting you know. Some of y'all may end up getting with somebody and it's temporary. So you should know that, okay? One more. But I said one more, 2 came out. But know your situation and get confirmation. This is a general message. Time apart. Some time apart will help bring clarity. And others of y'all, this is definitely past energy. In the past, there was a third party situation where somebody was interfering, platonic or romantic. This person was just having fun with the strictly sexual. So spirit had to remove them so they could see things clearly. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So do what's best for you. Spirit said they ain't gonna tell you what to do. Do what's best for you. You know what you do and do not want. So you will be able to know whether or not when you do talk to this person or see this person, whether or not you will be able to let them in, let your guard down, whatever that is for you. But you've done the work. So abundance flows to you now. So I feel like that's good in itself because abundance is all things. It's not just money. But you have to trust your intuition. Don't go by what somebody else tell you, or don't do it because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Trust your intuition, okay? Let's get a confession message from this person. So what's the message? What is this person not saying to nobody? Person on the collective's mind. What are they not saying to anyone? And they're keeping it to themselves. Don't nobody know it but them and God. What is this person keeping to themselves? What is their deep confession? What are they not saying? They don't even tell their partners, their best friend. They don't tell nobody this confession. What is this person's deep confession? What is their deep confession? Okay, one thing. What? My feelings aren't pure. This person ain't shit. That's why Spirit said trust your intuition. They feelings aren't pure. So this is, and that may not be for everybody, but somebody feelings are not pure. I feel like they just miss what they had. They miss what they had and they want it back. And the idea of not being able to have it back is going to give the illusion that I need to change. I need to act like this or I need to act like that to get them back in my life before somebody else get them. Under the bottom of the deck, I was just going to get one though. You should move on without me. Some of y'all already know. You should move on without this person. And they not gonna never tell you that. They not gonna tell you that they feelings aren't pure. You will know. You will know. Again, that's not gonna be for everybody. And I just wanted one deep confession message. Okay, I'm gonna pull 2 more, baby. But I was like, and I'm only doing it because Spirit said just get 2 more because everybody not dealing with an evil ass person. What is their deep confession? One more. The karmic has a hold on me. Somebody won't let them go. One more deep confession message and take what resonates for you. The karmic can be a parent, a family, a lover, a baby mama, baby daddy, somebody that got that they bound to, got a contract with, won't let their ass go. And I don't want you to leave. Aw, Know your situation, child. I'm not finna try to decipher. Some of y'all dealing with an ain't shit person that is dealing with somebody who don't want to let them go. Others of y'all are dealing with somebody that want to be with you, but somebody's in the way trying to stop them from being with you. Someone has a crush on you, okay? And these are deep confessions. These are messages or things that this person is not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you if they mama don't like you and don't want them with you. They're not going to tell you that, you know, they just want to be with you for about a month or two because they don't want nobody else to have you. They're not going to tell you that I love you and I don't know how to be vulnerable with you, but I don't want you to leave me. They're not going to tell you that, okay? But there's a good energy here. I feel like two energies are good because the karmic has a hold on me. Again, the karmic can be anybody. It can be a lover or a family member, a child. Anything that's taking their attention, that would be able to take their attention away from you because of some type of priority or contract that they hold with somebody would be an issue. So, like I said, I'm not going to just be all it. What else, Spirit? Oh, I forgot I had these confession messages. Let's get a couple of these confession messages, and then we're going to do a final message. But it looked like somebody is ready to speak their truth. And baby, I don't know where it's going, but Spirit said y'all already know the answer you see. Some of y'all were put in time out from this connection with this person so they could see you for who you were and appreciate it, okay? Or appreciate you. Now, let's see. I'm just getting one of these, though. Thank you. Since I couldn't get one of the deep confessions. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And you got that twice. So y'all definitely got a surprise coming. It says, I am planning to surprise you soon with the gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. Uh-oh. So get ready. But trust your intuition, because somebody got a person who ain't shit. They feelings ain't pure, okay? And you will know who that person is when y'all cross paths again. Because they going to show you they ain't shit. If you listen to them good enough, you'll be able to hear them say that they ain't shit. Okay? So, pay attention. Look, 11:11. Some time apart has allowed you and your soulmate to evolve and grow. So, final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final message when it comes to this reading. Enlightenment. I told you somebody was realizing. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So this separation has caused this person to awaken and realize that, shit, y'all are one with the divine. Thank you. And then commitment. Aw, get ready, y'all. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. This person know if they want to be happy and they want you to, and they want this to be something lasting, they have to be ready to commit. And I feel like they realize that now. Because you're not somebody who just going to want to play around and sleep around for the long haul. You're just not. Bottom of the deck, connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Aww. I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below. Share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift because y'all know I love surprises. And if you would like to book a reading, please, please, please make sure you read the entire description. All the information is down below. So again, like, hype, and tell somebody about your girl. Okay? Bye, y'all.